morning. Welcome to this hot and muggy Wednesday. We're at Columbus John Glenn International Airport with Imua 1 touching down. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. We got a couple of Southwest special liveries here. Looking forward to bringing those to you while we're down here. It's about on 94 degrees right now in central Ohio. We might even touch 100 this afternoon. Thank you for being here. Happy Wednesday.
Right on Charlie 7, right on Charlie, ground point 9, Southwest.
Thank you all so much for being here. Imua 1 just came in from Nashville.
It'll be 4557.
Got a couple of pretty cool aircraft here today with an American Eagle landing in the background. We're also keeping an eye on Dayton to see if anything goes over there. I saw a P-51 Mustang land earlier today on Flight Radar 24 for the Dayton Air Show this weekend. That's the Sikorsky helicopter in the foreground.
Charlie 7, Charlie, ground point 9, we'll later. Anybody got 4231?
Imua 1.
55, we're starting boarding.
Wasn't sure what runway they're going to be using. I saw Southwest take off on 28 right when I came in. So I thought maybe everything might be over there.
Charlie, taxi, Bravo 21. 4331, close ground, taxi, parking, rear right turn on Charlie, Delta 6, Delta 3. Charlie 7, Charlie, Delta 6, Delta 3, and the gate bring 4230. 1133 from Minneapolis, reach 20 minutes out, with Charlie, Star 6. No passenger specials reported, and back to Minneapolis.
56 copies.
Jet 427, contact tower 13217.
As Imua 1 taxis to his gate, I'm going to show you another Southwest special livery that came in a little bit ago. Hey, check this out. It's Freedom 1. Special liveries here in Columbus. Should be American Airlines Flight 2337, a A319 that just came in from Dallas, Fort Worth. Kind of a fitting tribute out here, I think, today. Today is Juneteenth. Off of work today, which is really cool. But Freedom Day is also what it's called. So seeing Freedom 1 in person today, I think is pretty fitting considering the significance of the date. And then it is Pride Month, of course. So seeing the rainbow colored Imua 1 here today is also kind of fitting, I guess. Imua 1, though, represents the great state of Hawaii. Very, very beautiful aircraft, though. Probably my favorite Southwest livery, the two that are here on the field today. We'll keep an eye on Dayton. The Dayton Air Show is this weekend. There's been a couple of arrivals. We'll have to see if the B-52 goes in today. If it does, maybe we'll drive out there. Luckily, there's enough of a breeze today that's kind of keeping the heat down a little bit for us. Got a private aircraft departing here on 28 left. Spirit 3127, one of the new flights inbound from Newark. It's like a Airbus A320. The Spirit A320 rolling down the taxiway heading over to their gate. It's kind of funny, we went months without coming down to Columbus, and now I think I've been down here 4 times in the last 2 weeks. We had a great time at the air show. Thank you to everyone who's checked out the air show videos that are posted so far. I have some more that'll be coming. If you haven't done so already, give me a like, give me a follow, give me a subscribe. Hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't done so already. If you have, thank you so much for your support. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram as well at Nick Flies Media. Looking forward to Saturday. We'll be at the Dayton Air Show this weekend. Hoping to still do a live stream on Friday. Kind of depends on the weather. The weather this weekend, the forecast is still kind of iffy. So hopefully we get good weather for the air show. We've had a lot of like pop-up showers and thunderstorms so far this week with the heat. So we're to kind of wait and see what the weather does. But get good weather. We hope to go down there and live stream the practice show for you on Friday. So stay tuned for that. Freedom 1 rolling out to the runway. I feel like I should take my hat off and salute when I see this livery. I was hoping to get it side by side with the Imua 1, but they put Imua 1 down on Alpha 6. So I was hoping that we would have got a shot with both of them together. But we either would have needed to use the 10s, or they would have had to pull it down to this taxiway, but they didn't do it, so. Still pretty cool to see these two aircraft together. Southwest Flight 4607 to see Max 8 inbound from Orlando. Just a regular old Southwest 737 today.
Operations, CN.
Southwest Airlines Flight 2897, Freedom 1 heading to Denver.
Charlie, Delta 6, and flight Delta 4, please. Charlie, Delta 6, going Delta 4 to Southwest 46. 17 feet, stop on stop. Copy that, we need to all be incoming promotion.
The Southwest crew here was asking what the big old helicopter is over there, the Sikorsky. I think lifting. That's a big vintage helicopter. I would love to see it fly. I know they come into Medina every once in a while. I got one right after it landed once, but I really would like to see one of those fly. Maybe someday. Maybe this one will take off today. You never know. That's a Bella, a electric aircraft that just went towards Akron, Canton a little bit ago. I wonder if they're heading to Dayton for the air show.
Down by you. I think that's going to 52 maybe. Where's it at? It's like 47. Hang on, I see it. I'm with it. It's probably Republic 5673.
Southwest Airlines Flight 4895 inbound from Denver. Got a private jet departing here on 28 left. Southwest 737 taxiing quickly over to Delta 3. I believe they're going to Alpha 3. That's what I heard the controllers say. They got very friendly controllers down here. I will give the crew here in Columbus a lot of credit. They all say welcome to Columbus to all the aircraft that lay out, which is kind of cool to hear. I heard one of them, pilot called him out by name, so it must be a locally based pilot. Pretty cool. This is a really nice airport. I'm really curious to see how the transition goes through their master plan. A little bit later on this year, the McDonald's is coming down. They're going to extend the parking garage. And they'll start the terminal expansion process here. I know I said this probably every time I come down here. I do think it's only a matter of time before this airport gets some transatlantic airlines. Have to see who it'll be. I think Lufthansa makes a lot of sense because there's a pretty large German village and German population down here. But we'll have to wait and see who ends up taking the bait here at Columbus Glen. (21:37) heading to Philly. But Columbus was the fastest growing city in the country last year. Lots of jobs, lots of things coming in down here. So I would imagine we'll see something overseas come in. I know there was a rumor that British Airways is looking at Cleveland and Columbus. So maybe they'll be the one that'll do it. You never know. If they do, you can bet we will be here for it. Should have some heavy jets coming in a couple of weeks for the Columbus Crew. There's a couple of Premier League soccer teams coming in, and we also have the MLS All-Star game coming up too. Rolling Stones are in town in Cleveland over the past weekend. They flew in on a Delta 757 and a National 757 over to Burke Lakefront. I was hoping for a heavy jet, but we didn't get one. But we'll keep our eyes out to see some of the exciting things that should be coming into both airports later on this year. So stay tuned for that. I was right, they did go to Alpha 3. I wish they would have put a Imua 1 down here. I know they didn't really plan that out when they planned on the gates. I know they have a plan for how they do it, but it'd be nice if this was a little bit closer. Such a gorgeous aircraft. We should see them leave here in a little bit. So we got a Hawker, I believe, taking off here. Loading up the bags on this Southwest aircraft, and that is your bag getting loaded onto this flight. At least we can confirm that it got on the airplane. Hopefully it doesn't get lost at the final destination. Like a plastic wrap or something around that orange bag there. Getting the MAX 8 loaded up for its next flight. The jet bridge is coming off of Imua 1, so they should be pushing back here shortly. The lights are on and we are pushing back. Such a gorgeous livery. The lighting isn't doing us any favors today. This kind of a cloudy haze we have going on between the heat, but this aircraft sparkles in the sun. Vista Jet Global touching down. Southwest Imua 1 taxi into runway 28 left. This flight will be heading to Austin, Texas. Pretty nice gift to see these two special liveries down here today. Two of my absolute favorites, Freedom 1 and Imua 1. Southwest Airlines Flight 4681 heading to Austin, Texas, Imua 1. The newest Southwest Airlines special livery. I know they've repainted the state liveries on a couple of other aircraft since this one. This is the newest fully dedicated livery.
Hey, Jim, what's the location? I'll come pick that mini up back up. 52. Yeah.
To get out of the heat a little bit, come up here to the top level so you can be a little closer to my car. We got Delta 2200 touching down from Atlanta. Here, we'll come up here and get some of the 28 right stuff before we head back here in a little bit. Well, I went up to the top to get 28 right, and then I heard the unmistakable sound of a Falcon mini trijet, a Falcon 50. Just left Lane Aviation, heading over for 28 left for departure.
Well, that would make sense. I figured it there. All right, let's retry that. If that one's up here looking at perfect.
I hear a mini trijet on frequency. I am going for the mini trijet. Last time we were here, we got the big trijet, the 727 for IFL Group. Posted a couple of those pictures this morning on Instagram. Got our Dassault Falcon heading out. Heading to, I don't know. The blocked airport. Not available. NA. Delta Airlines Flight 1133 is a 717 heading up to Minneapolis, St. Paul.
American 1492, turn right, Charlie 7, turn right on Charlie, contact ground 49. Charlie 7, right on Charlie, and ground American 1492. 133, contact morning.
All right, well, there's a threat for weather, so we're going to go ahead and head on out before that gets here. There's a special livery due in Cleveland this evening, too, so we'll see what the weather does. We might go up there for that, so stay tuned. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below. Comment down below, share with all your friends. I'm going to head back home and cool off a little bit. We'll see what the weather does. Maybe go up to Cleveland tonight. We'll be back in Dayton on Friday, so looking forward to bringing that to you. Hope you have a great rest of the day, and we'll catch you next time from Columbus Glen International Airport. Have a great afternoon, everybody.